Morning. So we are starting the day off with a parts run for the combine. If you missed it a few videos back, we had a little combine cookout and saved everything, but we had a couple parts that needed replaced. Most of those are in. Our tech is down here. It's going to be quicker if I go get those parts versus having him go get them. So load the kids up in the car and we're going to go run after some parts at Agriv. First, we caffeinate. Parts secure. Did everybody have fun going on a parts run?
Yeah.
You don't want to be in YouTube in your Snuggie?
No, the buckle thing.
Oh. Hi, Liv.
Hi.
So now that the parts have been delivered, we're going to head back down here to the tillage tractor and go back and forth a little bit. With the combine being down, I am going to go to my son's football game here in a few hours, but we can probably make some dust fly in the meantime, and then we'll get back to it. I don't know if we'll work on the drill. BJ will probably be running the tillage tool when I get back, so we might just get the drill prepared. Or hopefully the combine's in action and all hands are on deck and we're dumping trucks like mad people. I don't know. We'll see. I think before we get done tilling this field, I'm gonna run that ripper right through here, because with every crop we always load for this field right there. So I would assume there's a little bit of compaction there. So for our first pass, we're steering. The ag leader hasn't quite loaded up and found satellites yet. Well, I'm not in the mood to wait, so we're doing it like our forefathers did. Now once those satellites turn green, we'll be back to auto steering, but just being that it's just tillage and not planting or combining or spraying, we'll just steer. Now this doesn't usually take long. We'll probably be back. It's about to turn green right now, actually. So usually just takes a little bit. I'm impatient, but in fact, there we go. We're steering with auto steering. So if you're wondering about what we're pulling here, we've got a Kuhn accelerator, which in my opinion is a pretty good vertical tillage tool. There might be better, there might be worse. I don't mind it. But we're pulling an Unverford rolling harrow behind it, and to me, those two coupled together, they leave a really nice finish. Now if you missed yesterday's video, this is ground that's going to get planted to wheat, hopefully tomorrow or Monday. Today is Saturday, October the 4th. We are running over it because there's just a lot of bean chaff. Now the combine spreads it really well, it's just, there's a lot of chaff, it's really finely sliced. I just don't know how well we're going to get through the chaff and get a good stand of wheat. So we have a little bit of extra time this year, so we cut our wheat acres in half. We decided to hit it with a VT, kind of move some dirt around on there, and see if that would give us a little bit better of a wheat stand. So we're doing the old skip pass, so I'm going down, skipping a pass, skipping another pass, and then once I get 4 passes, basically, I come back and refill back in. Just keeps me from turning so hard, especially with this freight train of tillage tools back there. It's just a little easier, I think. I don't know. That's how I do it. How do you guys go about it? If we were just pulling the VT, I might not worry about it at all. Now with the ripper, I will definitely do it because it's such a small implement, and I will run that ripper if I'm doing a whole field right up to the point of having to crank on that wheel to get turned around. It's not as critical as this because it's a 30-foot implement, but now that we've got that harrow back there, it just makes it a little quicker.
Well, we got her fixed, everything in her, going down the road here, back over to the fields. So we end up, what we think happened is we found one of the, I don't know what they call them on the rotor, like a blade, or it sticks out about 2 inches, paddle like. We found one about halfway up to one side of the rotor that would come off, it just come off. And it's pretty good size. I was thinking it went through the chopper and tore some stuff up in it. Maybe enough because it would beat up the plate, cracked it, and broke it out. The stainless steel plate board there at the front of the chopper. And I don't know if that locked it up enough to slip the clutch. It got hot and it ruined the clutch. There's a clutch on that, I guess that's an option where that clutch is on that chopper, so when you slide it back it disconnects, or that was an option, I guess. The other ones, without that, you had to take the belt off the chopper if you slide it back with a wind rod. This one had the clutch on, so tore that up and plugged it up, and it bent these some of the ends on the rotor, some of them things that come loose. Hit some of them. So we got back there, headed to the field there. I think we got everything now. Found another oil leak, another daggone plug in the transmission. I don't know why the little O-ring gasket's going to blow, but when we blowed that one there the other day when I had trouble, blowed one on the side there. It was just an little O-ring. It blows out and breaks it. And setting up there in the shop, I noticed oil in the transmission spoiled. Sure enough, another O-ring blowed out. So I don't know why that happens. It did on the gleaner problem. So I don't know what they need to address that or something, it seems like. But anyway, we're going back to the field to see what we get out here.
So I just got back from the football game and Combine's in the field again. Problem is, Combine is inoperable at the moment. How far did you go?
Bottom that hill up there. What,
A couple
yards,
acres?
400 yards.
Half an acre?
I got 50 boosters, maybe.
So this probably a user, I don't know. This belt for the chopper broke. Dad seems to think it might have been off a rib. I don't know, it was off this morning whenever a clutch was getting changed out, and apparently we didn't put it on all the way or something. I don't know, wasn't there. But everything else is operable. I think they found the cause of our incident the other day. One of these ears right here on the rotor was missing. So if you've seen the last few videos, this panel was all beat to crap, and we were looking for a chopper knife that did that. Well, turns out it wasn't a chopper knife. It was one of those ears off that rotor. It was gone. So it had to, our theory is it went in here, beat this all to crap, stalled the chopper, and plugged everything. And that's what probably caused the smoldering we had going on. So a bolt coming loose is, I think, what started this whole series of events that's led to us where we're being right now, actually. Be glad whenever everything's running back to normal, because we've spent entirely too many days on this 200 acres. But stuff happens. If this is the worst that happens this year, we've had worse, I guess. Call that good. But belt's on its way. Should be back in business here directly.
I mean, because we turned it, and then we ran.
Well, Dad is back in action, so I'm going to hop in this tractor and try to rip again. It's been kind of a goal for a while now. We haven't made it, but we're going to try it now. BJ's tilling, Dad's combining. Hopefully we can make some stuff happen now.
Well, I think we got going finally. First thing, broken chopper belt, so we probably should have put that on to begin with. That thing probably got hot enough and it kind of took the tension out of the belt, if there is such a thing. But anyway, we got our, Travis got a belt, got her on there, we're rolling now. Same old thing. Got a little bit of air moving today, I think, so it ain't quite bad right yet. Depends on how you turn and how you go.
There's the hard dirt. She's pulling now. Now we're still pulling this ripper decently fast, but I know this is going to be hard right through here. This is the headland of a field, and it's usually a cart highway. Like the grain cart comes down this part of the field pretty often. So I wanted to touch this up with the inline ripper because I knew there was going to be a lot of compaction right here. And we are hooving soil. We're hooving and dropping.
Well, we turned, still opened it up, turned going the other way, and back to the Dust Bowl.
Still pretty dusty. Sample looks good from here. Looks like he's moving at a high rate of speed.
Well, still eating dust here. As dust gets over, it kind of gets dark. Kind of like shade. It's all pretty good. Got we've only done about 20 acres this field, maybe a little more. Done pretty good now. Just not very good beans. This gravel ground bank here, nothing hardly. And it's just the way it is. They cut like they're about as hard as if they was 100 bushel beans, I think. They really cut hard.
Just finished ripping in this field and I think I found something. And I don't think I can pick that up. Maybe. Might have been a foundation here, because looks like sandstone. Whoops. Make a nice flower bed. Cart's about full, might as well dump that for pops. Hard to see. Now the other day during the thermal event, a lot of people made the comment, or a few people did, about not knowing how to use this water tank on the grain cart. And seemed pretty shocked. Well, me and Dad don't run the grain cart all that often. But what we didn't realize was there's a certain hydraulic flow that you have to set that pump to, or it will over-pressurize it or something. And something happened and that setting got bumped. So when BJ got here, he realized that and changed it. We didn't know that. Now she works. We're more prepared now. Having said that, I would about bet that the water tank's probably still half empty. Nice and mellow. Old belt off the combine. I don't know how much that is, but I bet we can't resell it for much. It depreciated quite a bit. A lot of depreciation there.
Well, we're still going back and forth. The sun's about going down. It's starting to get a little tougher. Yeah, that round or two might be it. Might be it down when we get to the end, but try to go as long as I can. It ain't got much done today. I think 45 acres. That ain't much. We never will get done. We'll get more of this. Old sun's going down. Hell, I ain't getting dust here. My God, I'm gonna turn the wiper off. Knock that black dust off. Didn't help much. Yeah, BJ brought the cart down here. Boy, that dust just settled up through there. Fill the whole valley up.
Hey guys, I was editing this video and realized that we forgot to do an outro. So thanks for watching. Thumbs up the video, subscribe channel, all that good stuff. The combine's running fine now. All the repairs have been made, and we are knocking bean acres out at a pretty rapid pace now. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.